Hey folks, Dagan here, and today we're going to be checking out the brand new, as of recording this video, Seymour Duncan Slash 3.0 humbuckers. Now, good old Slash and the fine folk at Seymour Duncan go back decades. I could put an hour-long documentary together of the history between those guys. And he's had a few signature sets of pickups over the years. His original set, the 2.0s, which were slightly hotter and a little bit more that. And now I've got the 3s. And today I'm going to be installing them into my lovely Gibson SG. And there's a good reason for it. Now, speaking of Slash already having a couple of awesome signature pickup sets that you see in such a wide range of guitars, like classic guitars, modern guitars, often people trying to achieve that Slash tone. But it is mostly Les Pauls, because Slash was known for his Les Pauls. But when it came to the recent Ozzy Osbourne Back to the Beginning show, where Slash and Guns were obviously playing, because of Tony and Black Sabbath, Slash was like, I'm going to play an SG. But he felt like he wasn't getting his, well, what we perceive as his signature sound from the SG. That tone he desires to have, that tone's in his head, which is so synonymous with us listening to anything he does. Because even though it's a similar recipe, so Gibson on the headstock, mahogany body with a set neck and humbuckers and the like, SGs and Les Pauls are very different and they act very differently. So, he wanted to achieve his tone on an SG for the show without sacrificing any precision, attack, or authenticity, let's call it. So we got Mr. Seymour Duncan and his gang of wonderful folk at the factory to make him some slightly different pickups. Slightly different versions of his pickups. So these are the 3.0s. They've got tighter lows, more immediate attack and more output, all while keeping that lovely transparent character and unmistakable Slash feel. But that's just a lot of words, isn't it? Let's get these pickups out and get the Slash 3.0s in. She's got eyes of the bluest skies. And you might notice there, as everything's flaying across, is this on my SG, I've got one pot which does occasionally like to push and pull. And that's very good to know, because I don't like to push-pull the bridge. I'm not really a big fan of a single coil on the bridge, but I am in the neck. And with the 3.0s, you can either get them as regular standard wiring or fancy 4-conductor wiring for coil splits and stuff. So I'm going to put a coil split in the neck of this. But not only that, you can get them with long or short mounting legs. You can even get a trembucker version if you want a high one in a super strat with a floating tremolo to get all your dive bombs and stuff on that way. Because like I say, with the slightly more output, they're perfect for that kind of, well, the stuff that I love, old school 80s heavy metal. And everything in between, of course. And I've went for this dazzling little, what way are we going to go? What's what? Neck. Zebra, whatever you want to call it. Pickup configuration, because I think it'll look quite unique in an SG which is white, but also a way where people go, those aren't the stock pickups in that, what are they? And I can go, oh, these are the new Slash 3.0 Seymour Duncans, that's why they sound so good. Enough of that, let's get wiring in. It does come with all the springs and screws and stuff that you'd need to install it, but I'm just doing the old switcheroo here because it's a bit easy for me, unless I drop and lose a spring, which happens a lot. A little bit of persuading, that is now through. Neck pickup's good. There we go. We're in. I really like that. I really like the zebras contrasting with the white. That's really cool. Now, if you are savvy with working on your own guitars, Seymour Duncan do send you the wiring schematics for whether you've got the regular braided and earth cable or the 4-conductor one for coil splitting and stuff. Shows you how to do it all. Because every pickup manufacturer has different colours for different things, like the hot for Seymour Duncan has always been black. So, yeah, let's get wiring. I feel like I need a hairnet or something. I've burnt a lot of my hair off. Now, if my theories are correct, we should have stuff. Right, this is going to be half an hour of me restringing this and setting it up, which should be 2 seconds for you. So, let's do it. Let's hear them. Yeah. Yeah. They've got the snap, but they've got that sizzling little mid-range kind of puck, which the Slash pickups are known for, which is really interesting because these are actually quite different to the standard 0.2s because they've got more power thanks to an Alnico 5 magnet, which is, like I touched on at the start, it's what makes these pickups have much more of an immediate attack besides the more output and a tighter low end, which is obviously apparent on the bridge pickup. You get that snap. That percussiveness that we all know and love and associate with Slash. But the neck pickup, man. I'm not going to play too much Sabbath. What Slash played at the back to the beginning. All guns, because copyright will kill me on this video, but I can slip a few little things in here and there. So right now, I'm just rocking this lovely pink cable into a tuner that I'm wireless system that I'm obviously bypassing into the Victory Super Sheriff, and I'm running it. The gain's halfway up, all the EQs at 1 o'clock, presence is at 10 o'clock. So it's not super gainy, it's not super chilled. Goldilocks is porridge. It's a Goldilocks amount of gain. It's just right. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Palm eating's great, the chords ring out great. Like I say, it's got that mid-range sizzle, but that creepiness that we associate with Slash and his pickups. All while having that extra output, thanks to the Alnico 5s. And because they're wonderful Seymour Duncan pickups and the Slash pickups, they clean up awesome, because obviously that's how Slash gets his clean tone live. If my guitar was in tune, 2 ticks. Coil tab, haven't I? Not much of a funk guy, but you will hear some proper clean sounds later on in this video on the clean channel, but for now, that's just how Slash gets his tones. And we're actually, because they are Alnico 5s and have a lot more output, before we get clean, let's get heavier. Yeah, those big extended chords. That's what you want right there. It's not a bad job, you know. That's my kind of clean tone that I enjoy right there, like a bit of sizzle on it still. Wait, I was going to play Creed. Well, I was going to play Creed. Right, you can do a lot with these pickups. Play Ozzy stuff, play Sabbath stuff, play Creed, play Guns N' Roses. That's a Coil tab right there, with probably more gain than I should have for this kind of tone. I wasn't expecting that much power. I know they're Alnico 5 and more powerful than the 2s. It's not a bad thing. It's just the first time I've heard a clean sound and I was like, oh, there's a bit of grit on there. Perfect for, you know... that kind of good stuff. So that's with the Coil tap out. It's fat with a pH, that, isn't it? Bridge pickup. I mean, this is a vintage channel. It's not necessarily as clean as like that would be. It's just a very rich sound thanks to those, well, Alnico 5s giving you those more pronounced low end. But let's end with some tasty. Sorry, that was so low there, and then he blew my window out, but now we're manageable again. Let's actually put a bit of delay on for this to give you more of like a lead tone. Could go the whole. Something like that, or even. Full copyright, how's it go? I wasn't playing that. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. So if you want any more information on the gorgeous Seymour Duncan Slash 3.0 pickups, or you want to grab some for yourself, check out the links in the description box just down there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Comment down below what you think of these majestic, beautiful zebra beasts. Thanks for watching, folks. I've been Dagan. I'll see you next time.